Minister Narendra Modi, in his visit to Gujarat, undertakes various programs, inaugurates Global Ayush Summit. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman attends G20 Emerging Market Economies Meet. Centre decides to extend ceasefire agreement with NSCN. Assam and Arunachal Chief Ministers attend border issue meet. And new Nagaland Public Service Commission Chairman sworn in. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ashutosh Sharma bringing to you the stories in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in his address at the Adijati Mahasammelan in Dahod of tribal Gujarat, said that Dahod is now going to become a big centre of Make in India. He said that the workshop which built steam locomotives during the period of slavery will now give impetus to Make in India. He said that the demand for electric locomotives is also increasing in foreign countries and Dahod will play a big role in meeting this demand. Modi further added that India is one of the few countries in the world that makes 9,000 horsepower locomotives. He also informed that a factory worth 20,000 crore rupees is going to be set up in Dahod for the manufacturing of electric locomotives. Modi said that water supply projects were also inaugurated today, which will ease the drinking water problem in the tribal region.
बहन भाई हम सबको आशीर्वाद देने के लिए पधारे हैं। हमारे यहाँ पुरानी मान्यता है कि हम जिस स्थान पर रहते हैं, जिस परिवेश में रहते हैं, उसका बड़ा प्रभाव हमारे जीवन पर पड़ता है। नई कोपलो जितना सौम्य होता है, यहां दाहोद में अनेक परिवारों के साथ और पूरे इस क्षेत्र में मैंने बहुत लंबे समय तक अपना समय बिताया है। आज मुझे आप सबको एक साथ मिलने का, आप सबको दर्शन करने का सौभाग्य मिला है। जिन परियोजनाओं का आज उद्घाटन हुआ है, उनमें एक पेयजल से जुड़ी योजना है और दूसरी दाहोद को स्मार्ट सिटी बनाने से जुड़े कई प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं। पानी के इस प्रोजेक्ट से दाहोद के सैकड़ों गांवों की माताओं बहनों का जीवन बहुत आसान होने वाला है। साथियों, इस पूरे क्षेत्र की आकांक्षा से जुड़ा एक और बड़ा काम आज शुरू हुआ है। दाहोद अब मेक इन इंडिया का भी बहुत बड़ा केंद्र बनने जा रहा है। गुलामी के कालखंड में यहां स्टीम लोकोमोटिव के लिए जो वर्कशॉप बनी थी, वो अब मेक इन इंडिया को गति देगी। अब दाहोद में, परल में 20,000 करोड़ रुपए का कारखाना लगने वाला है।
In another story from Gujarat, earlier in the day today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Global Ayush Investment and Innovation Summit at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar. Modi said that the Ayush sector will attract maximum investment in the future and it begins from today. He further added that the possibilities of investment and innovation in the field of Ayush are limitless. Mauritian Prime Minister Praveen Kumar Jagannath and Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, Director General World Health Organization, were also present on the occasion. Meanwhile, Director General WHO emphasized on long-term investment in innovative ecosystem in health in general and traditional medicines in particular. He also praised the Prime Minister of Mauritius for his commitment to traditional medicine.
दूसरे देशों के साथ आयुष औषधियों की परस्पर मान्यता पर बल दिया गया है। इसके लिए हमने बीते सालों में अलग अलग देशों के साथ 50 से अधिक एमओयू किए हैं। हमारे आयुष एक्सपर्ट्स ब्यूरो ऑफ इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड्स के साथ मिलकर आईएसओ स्टैंडर्ड्स विकसित कर रहे हैं। इससे आयुष के लिए 150 देशों से भी अधिक देशों में एक विशाल एक्सपोर्ट मार्केट खुलेगा। आज एक और घोषणा मैं आपके बीच कर रहा हूं। देश भर में आयुर प्रोडक्ट्स के प्रचार प्रसार के लिए, रिसर्च और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को बढ़ावा देने के लिए हमारी सरकार आयुष पार्क का नेटवर्क विकसित करेगी।
Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, in his 3-day visit to Vietnam, held bilateral meetings with President of Vietnam Nguyen Xuan Phuc, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh, and Chairman of Vietnam National Assembly Vuong Dinh Hue. Birla said that India and Vietnam have a long tradition of mutual cooperation in challenging global circumstances. He further expressed happiness that the two nations have helped each other in the fight against COVID-19. He also said that economic relations between India and Vietnam have gained momentum over the years, and despite the disruptions posed by the pandemic, bilateral trade between the two countries stood at over $13 billion last year. The Lok Sabha Speaker is leading a 13-member Indian parliamentary delegation. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today attended the G20 Emerging Market Economies meeting. The meeting was organized by International Monetary Fund in Washington, D.C. on the sidelines of the upcoming G20 Finance Ministers and Central Bank Governors meeting. During the meeting, Nirmala Sitharaman shared her insights on the economic outlook, risks and near-term policy challenges like food, energy security and tightening of global financial conditions for emerging market economies. She said there is an urgent need for coordinated action across countries to not only enable swift post-pandemic recovery, but also to build resilience to future shocks. Stressing on the need for environmentally sustainable and financially viable alternatives of energy sources, Sitharaman emphasized on sustainable and financially viable alternatives of energy sources. RBI Governor Shaktikant Das was also present in the meeting. The Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav has been described as a festival of national awakening, realizing the dreams of good governance, and a festival of global peace and development. In this regard, Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Thakur in a press meet today informed that more than 25,000 programs have been organized across the country under the initiative. Thakur said 8,616 programs have been done by the minister and department so far, while 9,516 programs have been conducted by the state and union territories. He further added that under the Amrit Mahotsav, 2,347 programs have been organized by the Ministry of External Affairs and other organizations in other countries.
अनूठी पहल है। जैसा कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने कहा कि आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव का अर्थ है स्वतंत्रता की ऊर्जा का अमृत, स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के योद्धाओं की प्रेरणा का अमृत, नए विचारों और प्रतिज्ञाओं का अमृत, आत्मनिर्भरता का अमृत। इसीलिए यह महोत्सव राष्ट्र जागरण का पर्व है, सुशासन के सपनों को साकार करने का त्योहार और वैश्विक शांति और विकास का त्योहार। आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव यानी नए विचारों का अमृत, नए संकल्पों का अमृत। आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव यानी आत्मनिर्भरता का अमृत। और
In a positive development, ceasefire agreements are in operation between Government of India and National Socialist Council of Nagaland (NK), NSCN-NK, National Socialist Council of Nagaland Reformation (NSCN-R), and National Socialist Council of Nagaland Khango (NSCN-K). Decisions to extend the ceasefire agreements for a further period of 1 year with effect from 28th April 2022 to 27th April 2023 with NSCN-NK and NSCN-R, and from 18th April 2022 to 17th April 2023 with NSCN-K Khango were taken. The agreements were signed on 19th April 2022. In a bid to resolve the border disputes between Assam and Arunachal Pradesh on the lines of Assam-Meghalaya, Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma and Arunachal Chief Minister Pema Khandu met in Guwahati today for the second Chief Minister level meeting. Both the leaders discussed a host of issues pertaining to the border dispute and decided to constitute 12 regional committees each, headed by a minister of both the states. Around 123 villages along the border of both the states would be taken under consideration during the process, where regional committees would be visiting jointly. Meanwhile, Assam Border Development Minister Atul Bora mentioned the areas that would be looked upon, including historical perspective, administrative convenience, continuity and people's will, barring ethnicity.
হৈ আছে দুইখন ৰাজ্যৰ মুখ্যমন্ত্ৰীৰ লগতে দুইখন ৰাজ্যৰ মুখ্য সচিবদ্বয় আৰু জ্যেষ্ঠ বিষয়াসকল ইয়াত আজি উপস্থিত আছিল খুব সৌহাৰ্দ্যপূৰ্ণ পৰিৱেশত আলোচনা হৈছে 123খন ভিলেজ আছে এইবিলাক যিবিলাক ইতিমধ্যে অৰুণাচলে ক্লেইম কৰি আছে লোকেল কমিছনৰ ওচৰত ক্লেইম কৰিছিলে সেইবিলাক আইডেন্টিফাই কৰিবৰ কাৰণে আজি সিদ্ধান্ত
Arunachal Minister for Sports and Forest Mama Natung called on Arunachal Governor Brigadier B.D. Mishra today at Raj Bhavan, Itanagar. The duo discussed about various issues including promotion of sports, youth activities, safeguarding forests, forest land and conservation and protection of the state's rich flora and fauna. Meanwhile, the governor emphasized on more games and sports activities to promote healthy sporting competition among the youths of the state. He further advised the minister to organize youth conventions and interactions to create awareness about drug abuse and other social evils. The governor also expressed his concern about landslides in different parts of the state and suggested mass plantations throughout the state. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh today met the officials of the Fishery Department and discussed various works, programs and allocation of responsibilities for the financial year 2020-2023. Meanwhile, Singh further took to his Twitter handle and informed that the Fishery Department will look into the welfare of the fish farmers as well as fish production so far as to enable self-sufficiency and avoid import. In Nagaland, Chief Secretary to the government J. Alam administered the oath of secrecy to W. Honye Konyak as Chairman and Member Nagaland Public Service Commission today at the Nagaland Civil Secretariat, Kohima. Home Commissioner Nagaland Abhijit Sinha initiated the proceedings of the oath-taking ceremony. Meanwhile, Thinok Nuo Sekhano was also inducted as member of the NPSC and both will resume their charges from today. In Mizoram, to aid the needs of the farmers in Serchhip district of Mizoram, a new low-cost bridge has been constructed which will aid 30 families to cross the Mat River, which often floods during the monsoon season. The bridge was constructed with the support from the International Fund for Agricultural Development (IFAD) at a cost of over 16 lakh. Consequently, the 30 families in the district can now make it across the Mat River and go about their daily routine during the monsoons. In IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals will take on Punjab Kings at Brabourne Stadium in Mumbai this evening at 7:30 p.m. Punjab Kings have played 6 matches so far in this IPL season. They have won 3 games and lost 3. On the other hand, Delhi Capitals have played 5 matches so far, winning 2 and losing 3. Last night, Royal Challengers Bangalore defeated Lucknow Super Giants by 18 runs. Meghalaya Governor Satyapal Malik has handed the Rotary Vocational Excellence Awards 2021-22 to 4 persons in recognition of their contribution to different fields. The recipients are Hockey Kharyum Nuid for rendering voluntary service in traffic regulations in Maula area, Nicholas J. Kharnami for his Green and Clean Meghalaya initiatives, Dr. Bhaskar Borgohai for excellence in medical services in the government sector, and Mrs. Shidalen Marbanyang for her outstanding contribution as a first lady entrepreneur in Meghalaya for manufacturing sanitary napkins. The program was organized by the Rotary Club of Orchid City, Shillong at the Darbar Hall, Raj Bhavan. Congratulating the awardees, the governor hoped that this recognition would encourage them to share their skills and knowledge for the betterment of more and more people. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.